The standard start gate that comes with an aluminum Besttrack is a reliable, sturdy design that's good for thousands of releases. However, the weight of the gate itself and the strength of the springs are such that when released, it shakes the track very slightly up and down. Normally, this isn't an issue, but if you're using high-performance cars, because they are notoriously light in the nose, it can cause them to bounce, and that will result in uneven starts. To provide an idea of the magnitude of the vibrations the release gate can create, I've equipped the track with a LED covered with black tape through which I've poked a very small pinhole. This will give a measure of how much vibration the track experiences during a release. In 3, 2, 1. That was significantly magnified. In reality, the up and down shaking is about 35 thousandths of an inch. Now again, that may not sound like much, but dealing with high performance cars, it can have a significant impact on run times. The problem can be made even worse if you're using a track that is being loaned out to another organization. Often people don't know how to release the gates. They jerk on the handle too hard and can increase the amount of vibrations by a factor of 10. Here it is again, slowed down by a factor of 8. The first motion moves the track downward away from the car, making the front end light. The return stroke slams into the front wheels of the car, sending them into the air and creating the erratic starts that many of these tracks experience. The first improvement I made was to work the piano hinge back and forth and wiggle it side to side and add a lot of lubricant so that it would hinge more freely. Next, I moved the holding bolts for the springs forward about 2 inches to reduce the pressure. Most of the vibrations came from the back of the start gate slamming into the heads of the screws here. Bringing this down means that once it's pulled away, this actually helps slow the start gate backside down so it doesn't hit the mounting bracket. Next, I ground off the extra length of the bolt to give more distance through which the start gate could be braked to a stop, and thereby decreasing the amount of vibration created as it is stopped. I replaced the hard foam pad that came with the start gate with several pieces of a material called sonofoam. This is a special vibration absorbing material that breaks the motion of the start gate much more gradually over a greater distance and absorbs all the vibrations. Collectively, these modifications significantly reduce the vibrations of releasing the start gate. Now let's see how much these modifications reduced vibrations. In 3, 2, 1. As you can see, the amount of vibration has been reduced by almost a factor of 10, far below the level that can affect a car's performance. It is possible to reduce vibrations even more by having a permanently installed track and using a special high-tech magnetic release. However, these mechanical modifications to the standard Besttrack release gate I feel are more than sufficient for making run times more consistent. I hope you found this video interesting, and thank you for watching.